together to partake of these 20+ community events, primarily because it celebrates not just the remembrance of our loved ones, but also the joy we feel in spending some time. So I want to take a little bit of time to take you through. Now, modern technology means that my phone locks up a lot, so you'll excuse me. But what Dia de los Muertos is, it's a long-standing Mexican tradition, and it was a 2003 UNESCO-designated event called the Importance of Dia de los Muertos as a Cultural Heritage of Humanity designation. And what this is that it is listed as an intangible that is considered one of the most core practices that expresses Mexico's identity. So if you think about Dia de los Muertos, it's not just an event celebrated, but it has reached a community effort example of what is at the heart of Mexico. And so UNESCO felt it so tied to Mexico's culture that it designated it this intangible culture of humanity on it. And so for us, and just to give you some background, the holiday is celebrated November 1st, today and 2nd. These are the days that the souls can leave the afterlife. This is when all positive forces say, come forth and join your loved ones back on earth. To help guide lost loved ones, what we do here, lo que hacemos aquí, is creamos altares. We create altars. That is the way in which we welcome them back. It's almost like a beautiful big sign in the airport when you come back that says, welcome home. In many ways, this is our version. And on these altars, what we do is we put a flower called a cempasúchil, which is a Mexican marigold. I have some on my crown that are silk, but you'll see them everywhere in the city. You'll see them everywhere outside when you go and leave. We also put treats and pictures and a lot of candles to light the way, because part of it is that our ancestors, our loved ones are coming back, and so they're going through darkness, and so we put these marigolds and these candles to light their way, and we put their favorite meals or treats or candies so that after the long journey they can rest and they can partake. And yes, I personally also put a cigar and some tequila for my tío Chavo, but many people do as well. What they do is they look for the favorite foods. And in Mexico and in many, many communities across the country and here in San Antonio, you'll see families at panteones, at graveyards. And it's a yearly time to sweep out, to clean the gravesite, to put fresh flowers, to put on there the favorite meal of your loved one and the favorite treat, the tequila. And then throughout the night, families come together and they partake of the meal. They have a little tequilita. This is sometimes when you see someone drinking and then someone throwing something to the ground. It's a lot of it came from that. And so for us, it's a very special holiday because in many ways, it's a time when families can gather and remember those people they loved, and they share songs and they tell stories, and there's a lot of laughter and joy. And I think it is in that aspect, the combination of a sacred thing along with the joy and the optimism that it is, that UNESCO saw the uniqueness and how it is tied back to the Mexican culture. Now obviously this is San Antonio, and we are binational, well, we're not global having you here, but this is very much rooted in who we are in El Corazón de San Antonio. So it makes sense that we have always, for a very long time, celebrated this throughout our community organizations like La Guadalupe, Esperanza, and other smaller organizations, and has culminated over many, many years to ensure that places like the Pearl that have larger access, like downtown La Villita, like the Riverwalk this year, to really have us cement that this is a destination in the United States that understands both the gravity and the sacred, but at the same time understands the joy and the future and the promise that it brings. And in many ways, that's what this is about, right? That's why you're here. The same thing, to understand our past, to understand what it is that we bring to the table, and collectively know that our heritages are linked and celebrate that heritage just as much. So, I want to finish up by quoting an amazingly wonderful description, not by a Mexicana, not by a Mexican American, not even by a United States citizen. British author Clarita Manning actually captured the tradition in such a beautiful way that I have to read this. I really do. While I have endless wishes for my life, I now have only one for my death. let me die like a Mexican. When I am gone with any luck, many years from now, let me be remembered as Mexicans are. Let bright orange blossoms and the gentle flow of candles and the smell of my favorite foods guide me home. Let me be brought back to life at least once a year through the love and memory that bring joy to anyone I've left behind. If that's not life after death, I don't know what is. So I ask again, let me die like a Mexican. In that spirit of unity and to help as you continue to enjoy this amazing conference and summit, we're gifting you as you leave today a cempasúchil, so that it can guide you, so that you can share in our collective joy this weekend that we're going to have, and so that you can also remember that even though all of you come from different parts of the country and different parts of the world, that it is still what binds us in finding memory and joy and celebration that is what's going to push our communities forward. So thank you very much, and have a beautiful day.